Good morning, and I just want to share with you a little of the excitement that I have and some of the preparations that we've made about our opening this morning. In the restaurant world, we're doing what they call a soft opening, where the doors will be open if you want to come and to worship and to participate with us this morning. But if you're still unsure, you're still a little uneasy about gathering together in a large group of people, we want you to know that we love you, and it's okay if you stay home and join us online. The sermon will go live on Facebook and YouTube at 10:45 this morning when the worship service begins here in our building. We'd love for you to gather with us if you feel able, and we want you to welcome each other. But we're going to practice social distancing, so don't go grab a baby that's not yours, or pick up a child that's not yours, or grab and hug somebody that you haven't been spending time with over the last several weeks. It's okay to wave, it's okay to smile, it's okay to use American Sign Language and tell folks that you're excited to see them. All of that's going to be okay. We want you to know that the building has been sanitized. We've wiped down everything that you would touch with Clorox and water. And after our service is over, our Hispanic congregation is going to use the worship space. And if you could help us for a couple minutes after the service is over and help us wipe down everything with Clorox so that they will be safe when they come to worship at 1 o'clock today, we would appreciate your help in that. Also, we want you to know that all of the doors that you'll be using today will be propped open. So there shouldn't be a need for you to put your hands on the doors going in and out of the restrooms, coming in and out of the building, or in and out of the sanctuary. Hand sanitizer will be available for you in the foyer if you forgot to bring your own. Also, we'd like to let you know that if it makes you more comfortable, please bring and wear a mask. But we're not going to be requiring anyone to wear a mask if they do not choose to do so. As you can tell, the pews have been sectioned off to help us do social distancing in our worship service, which means some of you might have to sit in a different pew, a pew that you haven't sat in the last 25 years. I know that you're going to be gracious. And I think since it's probably been 8, 9 weeks since when we've been able to get together here in the building, you might feel like a visitor. So that's okay. Pick a different pew, one that's not been roped or sectioned off. We'd ask that your family sit together, or people that you have had regular contact with sit together and sit towards the end of the pews. Next thing we want you to know is that the tables have been set up to practice social distancing as well. We will gather at the tables together today, but we are asking that you gather together with your family or with people that you have had regular contact with. If you are not comfortable sitting at a table, there will also be the emblems provided at the front of the building at individual tables. You can pick those emblems up and come back to the pew where you and your family have been seated during the service. The way that we're going to take up the tithe this morning will be different as well. The little buckets where we collect the change for Jesus, as well as the offering plates, will be in the back of the auditorium on tables on both sides of the right and the left of the auditorium. As we sing our first songs this morning, we're going to ask you to get up, to walk back to those places, and to place your tithe in the collection plates, change for Jesus in the buckets, or if you're using the Venmo app, that will still be available for you. This morning, we're just excited to get back together, and we're asking you to come however you need to come this morning. I know some of you haven't had a haircut in almost 2 months. Put it in a ponytail. That'll be fine. Some of you are worried that your roots are showing. That's okay. Show off your roots. And some of you have been in the quarantine snacks a little much, and you're going to have to put on some stretchy pants this morning. If you got to wear stretchy pants, we're okay with that as well. We want to see you. We want to sing with you. We want to pray with you. We want to worship with you as we gather together to tell God, thank you for his son, thank you for the Spirit, and thank you for giving us the opportunity to tell him how much we love him. I hope to see you soon. I hope to hear from you soon. But most of all, I hope you know that you are loved. Go in peace, and we'll talk to you very soon.